Hey everybody, welcome back. This is OG Comics here. Today we're going to talk about some places to get comics because I'm in a unique situation here. I'm currently assigned to Germany for my job, so I can't go to a local comic shop. So how do I get my comics? Well, there's a couple of ways that you can get comics. I encourage everybody to go to your local comic shop. That's the place to get comics because you're supporting local businesses, you're supporting the guys who really want to stay in the comic book community, in the comic book business. And these are the guys that are going to keep our wonderful hobby alive. So I encourage people to go to your local comic shop, but not many local comic book shops are really big enough or have enough bandwidth to do pull lists for people that can't come in and pick up their comics. And that's me. I had a local comic book shop that I really, really loved in when I was in Maryland, and they were great. Had a pull list set. I went in every other week or so, picked up my comics, and I was good to go. Well, for them to pack and ship, which is not part of their business, it became too much for them. So, where are some places to go? Well, the first place that I thought of was Midtown Comics and Mile High Comics. Mile High Comics website was a little daunting to me, so I kind of passed on that. And I've been currently getting my comics from Midtown Comics. So I created a pull list, and the good thing about Midtown Comics is that the pull list can include variants. So they can get you can get cover A, cover B, however many covers may be produced for that. So there's a couple of, and I'll show you when I show my comics here. Here's what I got this month for my comic haul for the new comic book week for me. Since, and again, this will be a little bit behind what you see everyone else. Midtown Comics is really good about allowing you more choice in what you do. My pull list really easy to manage. I get my comics generally every 3 to 4 weeks, depending on titles that are coming out. You put your credit card in, they charge your credit card when they ship you your titles, and you get what you want wherever you are in the world. And they ship pretty well. So recently I've went online and I've been searching to YouTube and some other sites to see where's a good place to get comics that you want on a recurring basis. This is not comics that you're going to get single issue or old when you're looking at Bronze or Silver Age stuff. This is recurring current issues. So a couple of places that I've been looking at, Organic Price Books seems to be pretty good. They have a pretty good website that you can move around on. They're going to be more of collected editions. That's what I saw a better choice of. And those collected editions you can order on a recurring basis or search around and get some back issues from Organic Price Books. Place that I'm really interested in, and I may switch out for a couple of months from Midtown Comics to, it's a place in North Carolina called Atomic Empire. So Atomic Empire, they've got a great pull list selection on their website, and they give you a discount for the number of titles that you've got. Currently, I have a total of 14 titles that I want to get. 11 of those are recurring, and then there's 3 that are single issue that I'll get on the pull list. And they give me a 20% discount for ordering multiple issues and multiple titles. So I think that that's a great way to get comics, especially if you're not able to walk in. And a 20% discount is huge when you're buying recurring comics. Easier to budget in, and I can get more comics. So I'm probably going to stop my Midtown Comic pull list and then switch over to Atomic Empire, see how they do, see what their packing is like, and see how they ship it out, if their shipping is as quick or if they're bag and board them and protect them well. Because one of the things that you do run into when you're ordering comics is that you can get damaged comics. I've never gotten a single damaged comic from Midtown, and most of the people with large pull lists and that do a lot of online sales are generally pretty good, but you never know. So I'll give them a try, see how it works, and if it works out, never know, maybe I'll switch. But I really do like Midtown Comics. I like their website. I like their customer service. I've had to chat with them a couple of times online. I had to call them once, and nothing to do with what they needed. It was just my special situation. And then the last place is Discount Book Comic Book Services, DCBS. DCBS is the parent company for a couple of other companies, and they're a good place to get recurring titles and have a pull list. But again, their website is a little less of what I like, so probably won't be trying them out. But if I'm looking for issues that I can't find anywhere else, I'll go to DCBS. It seems to be a great place. So that being said, my new comic week. For me, which is a little bit behind, these are what I've got from Midtown Comics. And we'll start out with Titans. I've been real anxious to the Titans to come back out with a new title. Recently, they came out with Titans Beast World. This is such an interesting comic set, and they've got a couple of alternate titles with it. So coming in this week, I've got Titans Beast World. I've got number 2 and 3. Number 1 came in my last. And these are some great covers. I'm really anxious to get in there and read them. So there's number 2 and there's number 3 of Titans Beast World. A big Titans fan from when Teen Titans came out. Don't mention Teen Titans Go. Started reading the comics after I saw that, and it's been a fan forever. Here I've got 2 different variant covers of Beast World Central City number 1. So here's the variant cover for here, and then this is the Lost Worlds tour of Central City. So all right, so I have the tour of Gotham. I have 2 variant covers of issue number 1. So here's Titans Beast World tour Gotham, first variant that I have, and I love this. This is the type of cover that I love to display. It's so unique. While I love artwork, and I love to put that around my house and my office, my home office. I love this, but these are just so unique. I love to put them up. Most people that don't collect comics don't understand that. I'm really interested in the new Incredible Hulk from 2023. They're only up to issue 7, but this has been a great story. When I picked up issue number 1, a friend of mine sent it to me random and told me, put this on your pull list. And I'll tell you, I've really loved the story, and each month I'm looking for more of that to read. The next thing, I just put Daredevil Gang War on my new pull list. I added it to my pull list because the Amazing Spider-Man Gang War issues have got me real interested, and I'm loving the crossover between the titles. So I'll be reading both of these this week, and my goal is to start reviewing comics probably every other week or so when I'm getting the new comics. So remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you get some notice of when I put up new content, and look forward to some reviews, because collecting comics can be a little daunting. And if you don't know what you're looking for, maybe you'll never know what you're missing. So I'll start reviewing some of the titles that I get and some of the titles that my friends and I discuss to give you an idea of what the new stuff is and what to look forward to. I've been reading the new Venom, and in this issue, the most dangerous and symbiotic super spy, Black Widow. I cannot wait to see what goes on with this. This is going to be a great story, so looking forward to reading that. Been following Superman for a while as they turned over to the Donna DC Superman, and I'm not liking the artwork here as much as I do with some of the other titles. Sorry about the glare. But, you know, it's a good story and it keeps me coming back. And probably my favorite comic, my second favorite comic of all time. I'm a Spider-Man fan through and through, but I've always liked the Fantastic Four. And there's been some great artwork. Alex Ross has been doing the covers for many of these Fantastic Fours. So here's the latest issue of Fantastic Four. Now, in the Fantastic Four, you've seen a great development of the characters, and these stories have been really good. And with Alex Ross doing the cover art, I'm really enjoying the Fantastic Four. Recently added Superior Spider-Man to my pull list, and only read the first issue, see how it goes. I'm liking it so far. Spider-Man fan, like I said, through and through, so I'll read a few issues before I decide yes or no. And there you go. That's my weekly content from my pull list, and hope I gave you some options for different pull lists if you're not the common customer that has a local comic book shop right next to you. And later on, I'll give some comic book reviews, and I'll put up a post or two about where to buy comics, where to beware, and where not to necessarily buy comic books from. Because if you've been paying attention to YouTube, Instagram, or comic book review sites, any of the comic book influencers, you know that recently there was a big scandal with some CGC rebranding, not a CGC problem, someone who hijacked the CGC system and tried to sell some comics that were not truly CGC rated. CGC has done a great job of covering that and making sure that the right things are done for their customers and making sure that they're being true to the comic book collector. So kudos to CGC, but that's just a warning to everyone to know, don't necessarily buy unless it's a reputable site and you've done your homework to make sure that they're good. Again, remember to like and share. More content will be coming. And as a new comic book reviewer, comic book box opener on YouTube, things will only get better from here. So come back, see the new and improved, and leave some comments. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me, how I can do better so that we can enjoy the comic book world together.